I'm out of focus. There I am. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Centering Prayer Practice. I'm glad you're here today. Little quote for you today from Jesus. He says, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." It's the famous quote that President Lincoln in the United States used so long ago. And it's true of nations, but it's also true of us. I think that Jesus was really talking about our divided houses, our bodies as the house, divided from heaven, divided from the divine, divided from God, separated from God. He talks a lot about two, a lot. He talks in twos. And he talks about the unity of the two. And that's what we're after in our centering prayer practice, is an undivided house inside ourselves. We unite the houses of the world and the house of heaven while we're here. An divided house cannot stand. What does he mean by that? Cannot stand. Well, we do pretty well standing without heaven, but is that really true? Probably not, because all we have is divisiveness. That's the nature of humanity. Separated from heaven, we are divided from the divine, which means we're divided from each other. A house divided cannot stand. We need to divine. We need to connect to the divine in order to have a proper relationship with each other. To be united with each other, we have to unite with the divine and pull our house, our personal house together, the world and heaven within us. And how do we do that? We get out of the way. That's the little tiny talk this morning, and I want to welcome everybody here today. Thanks, Olga and Deanna, Catherine, Wendy, Rob, Summer, Sue, Allie, Russell, Charlie, Karen, Elise, and Chris. Let's unite our hearts together this morning in our meditative prayer. Let's find a way inside ourselves to unite our own house inside ourselves and find this unity together in this one place together. I'm going to be focusing a lot of my meditation for the next week in my heart chakra. And I'm thinking of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, where he's got that little heart ripped out of his body. His chest is opened up, and he's got this little heart, and there's a flame on it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fire inside the heart, the fire of love. And I'm going to be trying to continue to unite my own house to heaven and here. So, my friends, I'm going to set my timer. Make sure my cell phone's off. So turn off your cell phones. I'm going to set my timer for 20. And all right, my friends, I'll see you guys in 20 minutes or so. Thanks for liking the video. I appreciate it. It's really about us joining our hearts together and creating a unified house among ourselves, too. We can push this metaphor a little further. Hi, Susie. All right, I'm going to turn off the outside noise, which I forgot to turn off this morning. You can hear the cars going by. All right, I'll see you in 20 minutes or so. Thanks for liking the video. Turning that on now. Hi, everybody. And thanks this morning for joining all our hearts together in meditation. I hope it worked well for you all. I found my mind focused on my breath without language for much of my meditation today. It was peaceful. We need to be the peace in the world right now. Peace in our hearts, uniting our houses with the divine, to be undivided. Hi, Sybil. Hi, Seth and Rachel. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Rob. Anything they want to say this morning before we say fare thee well for now? I'm pulling up my blanket because I took it off when I started meditating. Now that I'm not meditating, I don't want to. I just pulled up my blanket, that's all. Speak more about oneness. Okay. It's that place to begin with. It's that place when your language falls away in your meditation and you merely focus on your breath itself as the beginning of the doorway in, where your mind is just peaceful and your body becomes relaxed. Your belly becomes full. Experiencing it here in the body is a lot different than experiencing it in a rapture or a mystical state of union. Here I was describing it yesterday to somebody as a spoonful of honey on this side, a taste on your tongue, a drop of honey, compared to a tanker truck or a tanker ship full of honey on the other side. Here we get just a taste of oneness, unless you have a full-blown mystical experience. I read this morning in the Gospel of Thomas, the one who stands at the door knocks. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. We open the door to the oneness through our meditation life, and we stop the division between us, the duality inside ourselves, and tap into that quiet place of peace, that whisper of oneness, that drop of honey of the divine. And that honey, that drop, that manna, even though that's mixing bread and honey, that taste of the oneness can sustain us not only inside ourselves, because it's not just about us and my own attachment to the divine. It's about my behavior in the world that arises out of my connection to the holy. The peace that I bring into the world in relationship with my neighbors and friends, and the ethics that arise from this oneness. On your first day of fasting only water, I'm going to try and go 5 days. And you'll have honey and lemon water tomorrow. Good luck, Rob. God be with you in your fasting. All right. Peace and love, everybody. Love the one chime after. That's all that's needed. Good. All right, my friends. Namaste to you all. Peace. Thanks for liking the video.